Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video at Airsoft HQ, we're also known as Ice Ravens. And today I'm going over my loadout. And I've already done my team intro. I showed you what I ran, my primary. My pistol, which I have here, which I've done some work to, but there's also a lot more stuff for me to go over, show you guys what I personally use. We're gonna start this side. So I've got a 511 Rush 24-hour bag that I use to carry all my stuff to the field in. Not much more to say with that. I've got two speed loaders here. I always carry a knife on hand, and this is my Smith & Wesson border card knife. This will be new to the kit, but maybe it won't be this specific pair, but a pair of binoculars nonetheless. I always have one of these, but in green. I also now have a towel tablet. So you just put in the water and it expands into a little hand towel. I'm gonna guess no bigger than the size of about a washcloth, standard face cloth. Our team also runs these Midland radios. We have 4 of these right now amongst our team. I have 2 of them on hand. We also run security headpieces, so we can't be heard, so our comms don't give away our position. I've got a standard, I think this is a Vulcan sling, but Tasmanian Tiger makes one, and I'm gonna buy their rifle sling now instead. Hand sanitizer, I've actually always carried this, but now with COVID, it's now more of a standard thing. I also have multiple sets of glove liners that I carry if it's cold or whatever. And I have a Tasmanian Tiger dump pouch. Never figure out how to roll these things back up properly, but put all my mags in here after they've been expired, run out of gas, whatever. We've got, this can's almost out, but I've got Elite Force green gas. I also carry like 4 or 5 different weights of BBs. I carry 0.2s, 0.5s, 2.8s, 3s, and 0.4s. I have 5 BB sets. I'm gonna be running, I think, 0.28s most of my first game out this year. Gloves, I don't particularly run these ones, but I do have them. My primary headgear is my helmet with Vulcan goggles. I've got a Canadian flag patch on the back, my One Tigress patch on the side, on the right, and I've got a 45 ACP patch on the other side. I run a Condor drop-down leg holster because I don't like pulling off the belt. It's just a weird motion for me. But if I have it slung down here, or if it's down by my leg, it's a lot nicer, but a more fluid motion for me. On top of my goggles, I also run some low pro Vulcan goggles, similar to like sunglasses. A boonie cap, I always carry 1 or 2 of these on hand, and they're usually in my vest actually, or in one of my leg pockets. I've got one Thunder Bee shell here I've got one Thunder Bee core here I've got 5 reserve shells. New to my kit, I've got an M203 grenade launcher on my VSC Umarex HK416. I plan on getting another 3 of these. My HK45 CT gas mag, I only have 2 of these, really all you need, or all I need. I've got 7 of these now, doesn't hurt to have extras. Also new to my kit is my Tasmanian Tiger Warriors belt. Which, after I throw on, oh, a little tangled in the back, I think. Which I got this, which holds, well, I've got one, this from my M203. So those will be slung around pretty much here. Or I might do two here, and then I'll have one for my Thunder B core, and two for smoke grenades closer to around the back. And this goes on, and then I've got this, which will, I'm not going to put it all on, but sits there. So I've got my chest rig, and then I've got a belt, because I couldn't throw everything on my rig anymore. There just wasn't enough space, or it was getting too heavy. So I bought one of these. So it'd be great to get out into the field there. Bag of extra pieces, charging handle, foregrip, barrel extender pieces. I've got extra pieces for my laser light combo in here. I've got my iron sights in here. I also run one first aid kit on my person, and then on my backpack, which stays in the vehicle, I've got a big first aid kit with a trauma kit in it. This is also newer, but I got a Tasmanian Tiger Mark IV plate carrier, which I'm going to use for indoor games. I'm going to move some of the stuff to the floor here, so we can show some other things up here. I got a tool bag here, electrical tape, rag, pair of pliers. I've got Allen key set. I've also got two screwdriver sets in here, one here, and then I've got one of about the same size roughly, and then I've got a precision screwdriver in there, which I'm not going to pull out. But I always carry a tool bag. It always sits in my backpack. I've got my Loa boots, and I love these, which is my standard footwear. And the changes to my HK45 is I've got a suppressor on here, which is now discontinued, 16mm thread, and my TLR4 laser light combo on my pistol. I do need a pouch for my suppressor though, because it doesn't fit in my leg holster like I thought it would. So stay unthreaded, and then I'll have to find a pouch to keep it in. This is actually a newer model of the VFC 416 Gen 2. I've got my M203 on here. Nothing new. I've got my ACOG, fiber optic ACOG with mini RDS. I've got a QD sling mount on here. I've got to have my adapter plate put back on here, but I've painted my stock, my grip, and my suppressor tan. But this is my standard primary. And I carry two primaries on the field, or I will be now. This is my KJ Works M700. Entirely custom paint job, bipod sling, and I do have my suppressor adapter put on here, and this will be slung across my back, and I will carry it with my 416 for recon on big games. With big long 2 to 4 hour games, I will have this on my person for longer range engagements. And I decided to custom paint my rifle just because sniper rifle black in the woods wasn't gonna cut it. So I did a custom paint job. It took me about 7 hours, and I'm really happy with it. Everybody who sees it thinks it's fantastic, but this is why I run 2 primaries. And I've got a 3 to 9 by 40 scope on here, which is more than enough for airsoft pretty much. So can't wait to get out and play this year. First game for our team will be CTM, will be on April 18th at Capture the Flag Paintball Airsoft outside of Cochrane. Assuming all goes well, that'll be our first game of the year. We're excited to get out, get past COVID, just start running around again, having fun. The airsoft community is being chomping at the bit. Our team's been chomping at the bit to get out again. And I got one more special showcase for everybody here. First time seeing for everybody. I have camo uniform. I purchased most of these off Military First, but it is Vegeto Woodland. It's my shirt. It is an Italian camo made in Germany. I've got a jacket. I've got shirt, jacket, and last but not least, pants. So there'll be no more running solid green on the field. So that'll be first time viewing for most of everybody here. So minus 2 people, or I think, it was in the team Discord, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna push this as the team camouflage. Well, I've already done it, but this is the Ice Rough and Airsoft official team uniform, which I purchased off Military First, which I'll post, and I'll try to post links for most of everywhere where I got my stuff in the description below, so you guys can go looking for yourself. And keep in mind, we are in Canada, so I'm not sure if some of these places will ship to United States, Europe, or wherever you happen to be looking or viewing from. But thank you all for tuning in to my gear video. There might be another one in the future. can't be positive if there will be another one. If there is, it'll probably just, it won't be mega stuff like this. It'll probably just be small. I'm adding this to my kit videos, so it'll just be short 5-minute videos, unlike this, which I think is pushing on 15 minutes. But it took a bit to showcase everything. Well, I don't think this is even everything. It's just kind of hard to keep track of all the time. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to join the Discord to see, just to hang out, put a comment in the comment box below. And for future videos, if you want to hit the bell icon off to the side, that would be much appreciated, as we are trying to grow our channel and our community. Thank you all for watching.